All right, everybody, welcome back. You got me again, Foxeal54, and Kefka14 here, running WCW nWo Revenge 40-man ring out and 4-man TKO for the next 25 minutes. We currently have a single donation for the character naming, so thank you, Sanjan, for that donation. And the rest of the name is going to be Super Bagel Bites Gamer, the short name Bagel Bites. Anything you want to say about this before we get started, Kefka? Otherwise, we'll leave the timer to you.
I also wanted to point out that I edited the character's costume to match the Velocity Online color scheme. I even picked an outfit that has a V on it, kind of. I don't know. I just thought that was fun.
Alrighty, well, I think we're going ready to go whenever you want to get the countdown.
Alright, I just got to get the match set up since we were in character select. One moment. So we're doing 40-man ring out first. 40-man ring out is exactly what it sounds like. Oops, I picked 4, didn't I? No, I picked 40. My apologies. Doing 2 categories of the same game is minorly confusing. So, this is 40-man ring out, and it's exactly what it sounds like. We're going to beat 40 other wrestlers. The only way that we can win is ring out. If we get knocked out of the ring, I will be able to play as a random wrestler. But ideally, we don't get knocked out of the ring. We are playing as the character in orange, Bagel Bites, as you can see. But beyond that, we're ready to go. Here's the countdown. In 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so this is 40-man ring out. Apparently, it's going to start with Sting running straight towards us. And just immediately trying to hit us with a bat. But it's okay. We knocked him out of the ring pretty quickly. Just 11 seconds in. Not too bad. We got Hollywood Hogan coming in. Coming in hot. So the general stroke... Ooh, we got a flip. Nice. A flip is a little bit faster because you don't have to hit them again. But it's RNG as to whether they flip or not. Ideally, we get a whole bunch of flips. Nice. A second flip. Kevin Nash. We got Raven. I can't wait for you all to see some of the... you can obviously change the name of the wrestlers in this game. And dude, a third flip. Uh-oh, we're behind the ropes. all right, we're good. We're gonna get rid of this guy. He's being somewhat annoying. Let's just kick. Nice. And we got Saturn. So this is a pretty fun game to run, as you might could imagine. There are many categories. Another flip. This is an unprecedented amount of flips. Anyway, there's a ton of different categories. Everything from championship belts to... These are IL categories. Can I get a twofer? No. I was hoping he would stay there. Eddie Guerrero. Uh-oh. So if you're wondering why that one wrestler's just standing there, that's actually player 2. And I do have it set to an actual player 2. Mostly just to keep him there. The idea of it is that this gives the 2 active NPCs someone to get distracted by. Which they're just not doing. At all. So we're going to take a different approach. This counts as one of the wrestlers. And we're just going to knock it out. Get them closer to the front rings so that they... come more into play as sort of a meat shield. That way we can focus on one NPC at a time. There's a couple different ways you can get people out of the ring. The most consistent way is to do what I've been doing. Throw them towards the rope. And find a way to hit them off. You can kick them. You can grab them and slam their head into the corner. One of my favorite ways, if these 2 guys stay out of our way, which they are not going to, that's okay. We'll just do a head slam with this guy. Yeah. Head slam's a little bit slower, but I figure we'll show off some of the mechanics in the game. My estimate is quite generous. A flip. Lex Luger. So you can give the characters custom names in this game, and I bought this copy secondhand, as you do. Another flip, wow. And some of the characters, as a result, have these really crazy names because I suspect whoever owned this before me was a very small child. Another flip! This is insane. You really don't see this many flips. I like how the other 2 NPCs are just fighting each other, and I'm just continuing. Oh, here we go. Here's the other knockout. Really? He got right in my way as soon as I was about to do it. Nice. It's all right. I will show it off. It is my task now. But I need someone to be standing behind the ropes. I keep getting... my RNG went from bad in Chameleon Twist to too good. Like, it's so good I can't show off now. It's frustrating. I might be able to make this work. Nope, they're just in the way. Doing their dance, or whatever you call that. They're grappling. They're really in the way, and it's starting to get really annoying. Another flip. AKL, man. I'm hoping one of the wrestlers with the really weird names runs in. Just because it's funny. Okay, back out of the way. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness. Slam. There we go. Yeah, if you're doing that run animation and run into an NPC, it completely halts the animation, which is very unfortunate. I think we're going to go back to fighting the actual NPCs now, though. Oh, that sucks. So that's definitely a time loss there. Nothing too crazy. There's no way to exit this kind of grappling state once you get into it. And it's a result of two wrestlers grabbing each other at the same time. So that's always fun. I like how the other guy's just standing there watching this. Like, no, I'm not concerned. You know what? Fine. That sucks. Okay. Wow. So that's one thing about this run. Lots of RNG, very chaotic. Sometimes bad things just happen. Okay. You know what? I'll take all... Oh, look at that name. Ease. That's not that wrestler's real name. I think that wrestler's real name is Reese, so it's somewhat correct, I guess. Goldberg. I find that the kick method is the fastest. Other than a flip, naturally. Okay. We're gonna have to change up our positioning a little bit. La Parka, he's one of the few characters that comes in with a weapon. Sting and La Parka, I believe, are the only two. Psychosis. You'll know towards the end when nobody runs in after somebody gets knocked out. And we're on a good pace right now. There's been a few roadblocks. But this wrestler's name is Dr. Frank, and for some reason the name was changed to, well, you saw what it was. So that's fun. Kimchi. That's okay. Who we got next? Scott Norton. I guess Psychosis is next. Sure. You'll be seeing lots of that move in the TKO run. Oh, nice. Another flip. Sick Boy. I think Conan is gonna, yeah. Oh, no. Bret Hart. Come on. Oh, this is not the situation you want to be in. I think we can salvage it, though. I gotta say, I've never actually done that before. Beat a wrestler with another wrestler. Sure. First time for everything. Oh yeah, SGDQ. Nice. Alright, who we got next? Shogun. Come on, I want one of the weird ones to run in. That has like a... Hopefully you all get to see one. So, on the leaderboard, this run accepts co-op runs. I initially had a person who was maybe going to run this co-op with me, like locally. The co-op strategy for this run is quite a bit different, because when you get someone out of the ring, they will naturally, a cutscene plays, someone else runs in. Okay, this is interesting. So we're on the last couple wrestlers, so time is coming up. Okay, and for some reason he went behind the ropes, and that's time. And Bagel Bites wins.
Bagel Bites always win. That's what we know.
All right.
Awesome. Any that was really quick. That was a very entertaining game to watch.
What was the final time?
Final time was 9 minutes and 56 seconds flat. So yeah, saved quite a bit of time there.
All right.
Yeah.
Sweet. That's actually a single player PB for me on that. So that's kind of cool.
Oh, awesome. How far off from record would you say?
Well, the world record's co-op, and the world record is 6 minutes and 52 seconds.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. So the 2-player definitely makes it
oh, yeah.
that much
it
faster.
Certainly does. Makes it quite a bit faster.
All right.
So, yeah. I'll go ahead and set up for 4-man TKO.
All right. We almost ready, or got a little bit more time?
I'm ready to go.
Awesome.
Yeah. I was mentioning before in the run that some of the wrestlers have weird names, and I just wanted to point out, like, one of those. Like, look at this name. It's like, I don't even know. All right. So this is 4-man TKO, and it's exactly what it sounds like. I have to beat 3 other wrestlers, and I can only win via TKO, or total knockout. I'll get to demonstrate a lot of the different mechanics in this run, because I'll be able to go out of the ring intentionally and retrieve weapons and things of that nature. So I'm ready to go, ready to give the count.
Take it away.
All right, 3, cool. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so this is 4-man TKO. We're going to start off doing something that isn't very optimal, but it's fun. And we're going to go out here and we're going to get a weapon. There's a bunch of different weapons you can get. You can get a trophy, you can get a bat, you can get... Come on, give me something different than a bat. We're getting bats in a row. It's RNG. 2 trophies and bats. So far, there we go, a suitcase. We'll take a suitcase. That'll work. You can get a trash can, a stop sign. There's a few things. So we're going to start off just by doing copious amounts of damage to these NPCs, but with the suitcase. Come on. So satisfying. And we'll just go whoop. Oh, nice. You see how he kind of stalled before he fell over? That means he's already getting pretty close to being knocked out, potentially. He stopped himself on the ropes there. Alright, we're going to have to line these guys up, which is one of my favorite parts of TKO matches, is when I get to do this. There's 1, 2, and 3, and 4, This is the truly optimal strategy that I'm doing now. You just grab them as they stand up and hit them in the back of the head. But showing off some more mechanics, we can knee them in the face repeatedly. Always a fun strategy. We can clothesline them. Another fun strategy. Bam. And my personal favorite is the corner kick. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. He ran from behind us and got us. We're going to do a little bit of optimal strats just to get some extra damage in. See how he's spinning around when he stood up? It means he's dizzy. He's like stunned. So we'll just hit him again. Okay, so see he's on the ground shaking his head. The guy in the blue pants, he's out. That's 1 down. 2 to go. Did not mean to do that. Meant to grab this wrestler. Okay, I was about to say the game might be soft locked. Normally when they knock out, they immediately roll out of the ring, and you can't interact with them, but I grabbed that wrestler anyway, and he stood up in the ring, and I thought for a minute that it wasn't going to register that he was beaten, which would be pretty funny. All right, so here's my favorite combo. Throw to the corner, charge, kick, and actually that knocked him out, maybe. There's a 50-50 shot. Yep, he's out. 1 wrestler left. My estimate for this category was mucho generous. But that's okay. You can press R to pick up a wrestler on the ground, and they'll stand up in their stunned state. In their stunned state, they'll take more damage, which is good for this category. This category is more about damage rather than ring outs. And naturally, there are pin categories and submission categories, too. That's it. Maybe. We'll see. Yep, and time. Wow.
That was quick. I might say it.
Yeah, that might be world record actually. What's the time?
That might be. Looks like we're having just a few technical difficulties, so the timer is actually still running. Sorry about that, or it might be if I'm a little bit behind.
No,
so
no, you're fine.
4:13 is what we have listed, but might be a little bit late.
Yeah, we were out of the channel dealing with something else, unfortunately, and I'm sorry about that, but I didn't actually see when time stop, but I think it was about 5 seconds after you said time.
Yeah, so the wow. The world record is 4:49 currently, but I think that just beat it. Pretty sure.
Oh wow, yeah. So even with that, you had a 4:13, so you just beat it by a solid 30, at least 30 seconds.
That's interesting, and I wasn't even trying to play optimally. I was like purposefully showing off some of the like other mechanics in the game a little and whatnot. So that's actually kind of funny.
Interesting.
All right, well, cool.
Very cool. Awesome. Well, yeah, you could say it was a nice suitcase slapping showdown.